Hi, this is a different style video as you can see. Looking kinda different today. This is not usually the style of video I do, but I felt it was necessary, so let's talk about it. The stereotype of the nerd. I'm even dressed as one, evident by the band-aid on my glasses. The nerds, typically used by the popular girls to do their homework. Um, I don't think of myself as that smart or anything. In fact, I'd argue I'm the exact opposite of smart. Nonetheless, I have lived the day to see that somebody finally asking me to go do even more of their job. Y'all know how I'm in uni, right? So, in one of my classes, I was just put in a team that became a duo because nobody else was doing the job, and I thought it'd be different. Me and my teammates were doing the job, but for this assignment, things have been going on rather different. I did the research this time because last time my teammate did the research and I did the presentation. So this time I did the research. And that teammate of mine said that, oh, I quote, oh, my friend said that ChatGPT does presentations, can make the presentation now. Okay, I'd like to see ChatGPT do the presentation and do it adequately. And if that would have been the end of it, I wouldn't be so mad out of my brains. But last night I got a text from said teammate. That teammate needs to attend a fancy event. It's out of town. And on Monday, said teammate that we will not call by name or specify genders, because even though I'm angry, I do not want to breach their privacy. That teammate of mine has a fancy event out of town, but also has an exam receipt from last year, right? What's that have to do with me, you ask? I was asked to go take the exam instead of that person. We are not even the same major. We are not even the same major. And I remember when we were studying at the library, that teammate wouldn't stop yapping about how I seemed smart. In fears of sounding a little bit like a man with a podcast, my alpha brain made the connections. That teammate thought I was like smart enough to go do their exam, but also thought I was stupid and brainless enough of a nerd to do that, which I'm not. Unfortunately for them, I'm not. Unfortunately for me. And that made me think about how the nerd stereotype is seen in media. I think that's it. They made perceive me as the nerd type because I helped so far with a lot of the stuff, basically 90% of the work. Helped them with the presentation. Further helped with the research when we were studying at the library. And last week helped said person on a test. Even as the professor was looking right into my eyes, into my pitiful soul, where nothing is left. Even after all of this, the audacity persists. Can you go do the exam receipt for me for free? Seriously? I do not know what kind of high school drama I got myself into, but the answer is still no. And to anyone and everyone, leave everyone you perceive as nerd alone. Leave everyone you perceive as insecure alone. It is not okay to use people that much, you know? Because who do you think you are? I'm not that desperate for friends. I have friends. For reals. Do not use the nerds to get your own work out of the way. Just don't. Just open up a book, open up a course on your laptop, and learn by yourself. I do not care what fancy event you have to attend. I could not care less if we're in a team and we have another thing due in like a few weeks. I am not gonna do anything anymore. That was it. Just do your own stuff. That was it. I was just ranting. Stop. Just stop with trying to degrade and put down and use everyone and anyone you perceive as more nerdy and more introverted and more weird than you are. I promise you, a lot of us aren't all that insecure, and we will not gonna take the shit. And to those of us who are actually don't have the bravery to stand up for ourselves, I stand with you guys, and just start standing up for yourself. Those past few weeks, I've had to do that a lot, and it's kind of been destroying me mentally, but it's worth it. Because unless you stand up for yourself, people are just gonna keep using you. You're gonna keep doing assignments that aren't yours. You're gonna keep earning other people grades. Before you know it, you're gonna turn around and you're not useful for to anybody. And everyone has left you, so just leave the stupid, pretentious people to do this job, to do the work by themselves. Yeah, shame on you.